Well, Luke, obviously a 1-0 loss today. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, horrendous, poor. I can go on and go on and go on. I've got to be honest. The issue we've got is this is going to our Twitter platform, our Facebook platform, and yeah, in terms of the performance, there was nowhere near the level.
It seemed to be a well-worked first half that was then set for us to go at them in the second, but it didn't quite happen, did it?
No, look, you tick a box by defending the hill, the conditions starting to rain slightly, and you think, yep, now let's get on the front foot, make it hard for them to get out their half, but they played it superbly. Clifton was a platform, made them play hard at the park. I'll take nothing away from Maidenhead when I say this. We were, I got to be honest, we were pretty poor across the board. I can't even think about telling you it was a positive, because there wasn't one.
See, Ryan Huddock was fit again today. You chose to stick with George Legg. What were your thoughts behind that?
Yeah, George Legg went in goal.
And thus it leaves us sort of 6 points between us and the bottom three. Do you think that puts us in it at all, or are you still fairly confident?
We were 9 points prior to the start of the weekend. We've lost the game and lost a 3-point buffer. Of course, our form at the minute isn't great. Our form suggests that we're in a relegation battle. Our form suggests, only because of what we've offered up in the last 6 to 8 games. So, yeah, I've told them that instead of us looking there trying to get into that top 10 region, we're now starting to look below, and that's becoming a little bit more realistic with the results we're getting week in, week out. And for me, it's got to improve. It has to improve, because if not, there's teams around us that will take their opportunity of getting out of the relegation battle, and they may start leapfrogging us.
A lot of battling performances in there and a lot of draws. We're still looking for our first win in a little bit though, aren't we?
Listen, you go to Gateshead for 78 minutes, we were good. We thought we delivered up on a performance, and then the issue we have is that we come here today, we knew exactly what it was going to be, we knew exactly how it's going to pan out, we knew that they're very effective on the press, they organise themselves well, but yet, I think the performances were nowhere near the level. Take responsibility for it all as a group, nowhere near good enough.
What were your words to the dressing room when you went back in there?
You wouldn't be able to put this out.
Obviously, sort of done fairly well for large periods of the game, and then when they went ahead, we didn't really seem to have much to offer up in terms of getting back into it.
When they went ahead, when it was 0-0, we didn't offer up much at all, I've got to be honest.
And sort of tough game coming up against Hartlepool United next Saturday. How are you going to sort of get the lads back at it on Monday in training? Going to have
to. For me, we start a new week, a fresh week starts with Hartlepool, it becomes the focus. We can't dwell on it, we can't go to a position where we need to not implode, not fold in. And I'm built on tougher stuff than this, and for me it's about getting the group back together, probably finger point a bit more, because I take the ownership, I take a little bit of ascendancy off the players, but I need to start pointing fingers and putting it on people, because what I saw today was nowhere near good enough.
You've been through tougher times than this though, haven't you?
Of course, yeah. In my first start, in terms of when I took over the club, but the problem I got is we have people that have ambitions, including myself, of mirroring what we did last year, and at the minute we're failing on that. I knew it was going to be tough. It's starting to become tougher. With 14, I believe, games to go, if we have the same form as what we do now, then we are right in it. And for me, we need to make sure that we get a win on the board come Saturday against Hartlepool.
Some really experienced heads in that dressing room. Will you be putting on them to put in more performances and really lead from the front?
There's a lot of experience in there. How many I'll take to war with me would be another question. How many will stay in the trenches with me? I don't know. I've got to be honest. I'm going to start putting on people this week, because my job's on the line. My neck's on the line. I'm a manager at this football club, and the performances ain't been good enough. The results haven't been good enough. So I'm going to start finger pointing come Monday and putting it right on people. And if they don't want to come with me or come on board with this football club, then they go out the door.
And that fixture against Hartlepool will be back in front of our own fans, and we'll hopefully use that to spur us on.
I've got to be honest, if you come today and spent your hard-earned cash, I wouldn't be travelling to Meadow Park on Saturday. That's bottom line. I've got people swearing at us, calling us all the names under the sun. Do I disagree with them? Not one bit. So you've asked me, we're going back to our home ground with supporters that are going to back us and get right behind us. Not what I saw at the end of the game. And quite rightly, I'm not disputing their opinion, because I had to watch it and endure it for 90 minutes like they did. So if I had the luxury of going away now and not coming back, I probably would after that performance. But unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. I'm a manager of this football club, and if I'm a fan watching what I offered up, or we offered up today and in recent weeks, then I probably wouldn't be at Meadow Park come Saturday.